Well, I'm PhantomDogman and welcome back to I know that I'm already a choice, but that's that in previous episode I kinda scared me, but of course there's a scaring actually happened what I was afraid of, so that and then get one bad ending and then get another bad ending. Now before that second back ending that got in previous episode, and now we politely those lines Achilles over. Okay, it's still we. No matter what chase in this section, it still is going to go ahead so that I can skip. Then I need to choose this dice, of course. Yeah, politely this line is over. I can do it. I can have in the temptation. So about it. Will you go with me? I'm sorry, I can't this time. Okay, I'm not going to force you. I did that. I just turned it and left. Can I walk back into this room a moment after? Hey, Kana, are you and Akira going steady? What do you want to know all of a sudden? Of course, we're in love. Right. I can read it to talk to me about Kana. Is it real she's going steady, or did she make that up? And I'm curious, but I know I'm right in not personing it. It isn't for throwing my life away over something like that. And I dare say that shit might be connected to Kana somehow. Other school, it was true to my fourth and taking offers from Alpes, so try to get me to go out. Well, what a track, and I wonder what would happen if I would go ahead to get off from Akira about this patent. And I would try to feel so dull not going out and doing anything. But if I continue to play case like that, I would like to regret it. I didn't know anything for sure, but I'm going to do what I needed in order to stay alive. That's good reason to do there. It's a 6-station chain so far. It's amazing nothing short of a miracle that I made it this far with only one mistake. But this game is becoming more and more bizarre and unpredictable. I can't change your appearance. The game mimics reality and it's spot on so far. His avatar was perfect replica of his real self. His speech also matches is in person. So his accidents in the game is very significant somehow. Being the case, does Sinjo also key to clear the game? Judge seemed to be large malfury about Ivase and Mihaji accident. I don't think he's still taken bad end as seriously as he should. I started to call up and meet with Jinjo again to eat with lack of anything, but I stopped myself. I decided that I wasn't going to involve anyone else in this. Everything will become clear once I beat this course game. And isn't that slave filter more some... What the fuck? I am stuttering again. It isn't that slave filter more me some code. The climax of the game is so close, I can feel it. Are you sure about that? The game that goes the death of the player will get to the bottom at once and for all. I hope that is the case. Hurry up. I heard a voice urging me again. However, no matter how many times I hear it, I can't get used to it. Yoshi, just yes, please. Stop acting like an idiot, calm down already. Go away. Is that? The crowning stop as I awoke to the morning sun, shining through the window. That's an absolute nightmare. Yoshi, I noticed that people seem to be trying to arrest me in my sleep. I should not say fighting. I should be clearing the game sometime soon. I usually up out of bed with renewal energy. The auto starts to go to school, but then she'll be coming to its climax. Going to school is just facing precious thing. I intend to skip classes for today, and again skipping class for bed end. I will down my progress and goals at school and let them know I'm not feeling good. Now I can concentrate on playing bed end. And what are you saying to mom? I'm just getting up better. No, he said that and mommy is out, maybe mom and Korea's mom and that is a job, right? Also Japanese so long for hours, so that's that. After getting that out of the way, I open the mobile phone. I don't want to make it this hard. I hope my good luck goes out a little more. I wondered about that. I've been thinking while I lay in the bed. Why am I being attacked? Was it because I'm screaming around with case and anyone can say fraud? I'm get going over in my head. The logic release a long stretch. But I've done this to myself and caused someone told a crash for playing with the air. And I said it, didn't I? This was a it slasher movie. It will probably be a very bad apart by critics. After all, it can attack me anywhere at any time it feels like. It must really at me. Something just get to my mind. Since I'm staying indoors, does that guard I'll be safe? Let's think about this. The situation I was in while being attacked. I was on my own from the convenience store in the middle of the night. The next sentence was at danger while in the exclusive performance. The most recent attack was on the row of the school. One thing was common in all of them, these circumstances. Ken was present at each. No way. Ken is my present, but even best friends are apart for some length of time during a single day. However, each time I was attacked by the good shadow, Ken was with me. Is it just old acquaintance or... Okay, I think I can oversave it. Okay, I will what can I say? I should say Ken is good shadow well. Well, I'm not sure if Ken is good shadow is, but it might be the case. And below what can I say? I think if I think I'll say this. I want to be totally mistaken. Once at all, I upwarded in this super in the slightest. The only way to want that is to meet up with Kana. I should contribute by meeting here alone in a place with very few people. This room, for example. Now will I accept if she happens to be the cursed shadow. I'll call PhantomDogman myself. Get this Kana spoiled and it'll be up to do something if Kana in fact is such good shadow. Okay, test it. Okay. In addition to an accurate test. Fortunately, he was able to make in time to come and even better fast that he wasn't with Kana at the present. Well, so this is your room, yeah? You're no stranger to a girl's room, are you? I have to admit this room is very similar to Kana's. But is it okay to talk alone like this? Well, I told him that I needed to talk urgently and made something up. He mentioned meeting at a restaurant which was reasonable, but it wouldn't be ideal for what I had in mind. I actually needed to have serious discussions with you. Eh? I'm going to call Kana to come over as well. This is nothing clouding matter. And I'll not be pretty, I'm just warning you. I didn't try and sugarcoat. I need you to fight in the restaurant next door. You should be able to hear our convergence through the walls. And if the convergence starts to get out of hand, I want you to intervene. You two may have an argument. Why? Well, that is an argument. For starters, is there anything that I need to know about? Or occasion troubles will the sky the trouble there is? I don't have time to go into that, just please say you'll help me out. So, okay, you will be doing that. Okay, I do it. I just wish I understood what this was about. Thank you. And everything planned that unrelated to was Kalkana. Now, let's see if Ghana will outshut nearby. Then Ghana came. It's been just a long time since I've been in this room. Make yourself at home. Ken and I sit down facing each other. Occasionally she'll be able to overhear our conversation from the room next door and speak a little louder to make sure of it. I wanted to talk to you about that core shadow thing. The thing that keeps attacking me. Well, I think you'll stop if you stop screaming around with case ads. I didn't like where this was going. It doesn't get straight to the point. You realize a core shadow, aren't you? What? I back up my assertion and said what? She was present each time I was attacked. I'm frank, I apologize a million times. I'm just trying to roll out every possibility. Ghana? Okay, what the fuck, Ghana? Ghana pours out louder. Maybe I'm glad of the mark. But we're louder. I could have please help. So, it was you? I wanna reveal a truth. Something I can evoke erupts from Ghana's body. And in matter else in the core shadow. So you finally found me out. Ghana, yeah, are you seriously responsible for all this? Hey, Coco, what's going on? Ankirel desperate tries to false. It seems that he is not liking what he is hearing. What's this? Ankirel, why? I said, but as soon as Ankirel appeared, it attitude disappeared. I see, you wanted Ankirel to protect you, right? It was your plan from the start. What does it all mean? Why are you after me? What did I do to your... this okay, there is a music. What did I do to you say? In spite of trying to steal my boyfriend. This is a big reason why I'm not Scrooge. You took away my Akira. I can forgive for your death. Took away from you? What do you mean? Wait, can I actually know about real? Or crazy. This doesn't make any sense. But Akira, you are my lover. I'm never going to let go of you. Gonna unleash a core shadow on me. I hope the change will catch it in time, but the shadow just was too fast. See you soon. What did she mean? What was she implied by that? I think low. I went into this but unable to process everything that happened so quickly. Oh. Okay, topic, continue, wait, what? Whoa, what's the hell? I started some track as it takes down topic continued on the screen. The screen displays this text for another 5 seconds. Then I waited and said, topic continue. Does that mean I didn't beat it yet? The scanner seems to have reached a conclusion yet. I figured this was it and I would get all the answers. But it seems I was mistaken. Okay, somebody is calling. I heard a chime from my phone and checked my email. I was shocked by what I read. The truth will be revealed tonight at midnight. An image of map was attached to the email. The map was of the town where Ivo and Mihashi are living. The town setting in by the end. Also, a sunray pod had been marked on the map. At midnight. It is saying to me go there at midnight. See you soon. Mihashi had said it right before the game sessions ended. So that means the truth isn't revealed in the game itself. So the mystery will be solved in the real fault. Only the player who solved it up until this point is given a chance to know the truth. Anyway, I made it to the end. This is reason in it to be proud. The game that killed all those players, and I cleared it. But still, it's unbelievable that Mihashi was behind it. Once again, the game changer. Their final thoughts were immediately unclear. You need to ask it directly. As a Victor, I would like to know the truth. I'll get it to tell me everything. Most of all, I want to know why all those people and my best friend was killed, and 8 years out of die. I want to acknowledge the truth and find Eva's process to play this game. Let's go to this spot on the map and find out. From now, I need to calm down. But then, to all this come to me, I must prepare myself physically and mentally. Okay, goes to now. Now I need midnight, isn't it? It's almost midnight. I arrived at the location marked on the spot, on the map. It's blacked out, isn't it? It happens to be the local park. There are few lamps, posters lit up and it's deserted. Finally, the mystery will be revealed at last. The reason why Mia felt she needed to create this came in the first place. The reason why she felt that she should turn Iwasaki. And ultimately, why she tried closer to today. Yes, I finally found out why you were killed. But now I'm going to face Miyashi. Miyashi's body is comatose in the hospital. She appears then it won't be returning to all physical form. So, could Miyashi be okay now that I know who it is, or isn't she? Then this is confusing. I clenched a fist with frustration felt my nails stick into my palms. The next moment, the clock finally showed it was midnight. Took a deep breath and stood up straight to address the empty arena. Miyashi, are you there? If you are, come out. My voice echoed throughout the dark arena. Then, something close changed, and it chanted. A shadow that was darker than the night sky appeared out of nowhere. From the log exactly or shadow that appeared in bed end. The one responsible for George's death. In Dragi's popular opponent, I found to run over and strangle the light and way, but you can't do that from shadow. But that's not possible considering that it's all but flesh and blood. In any case, it's time to make it talk. I came just like yours, and tell me everything. I say I don't think this. Why did you kill all those players? And why did you kill my best friend? I parked this incident with my image for an account. Because it's a fun responsible for murdering my best friend. Because of this piece of shit, my best friend is dead. And sudden laughter comes from the creature. What's else so funny? You're naive, you totally fell for it. Wait, that? Really? Fell for it? What is this thing talking about? Wait loading and explain yourself now. Your request is denied. Your request is denied? I can't believe what I just heard. What does that mean? This is the true ending. The victors again for apples up and seek the truth. And be killed by me. What did you say? There is no happy ending in that end. Now die in despair. Okay. Miyashi form exploded and fell completely upon me. Then that inside my full body disappeared into nothing. I never figured it out, because there was no happy ending in that end after all. Okay, maybe Akira would help in this sessions if he could ask it for Akira's help. All my efforts were in vain. It's all too much. I wonder about that, we'll see about that. Okay, all my efforts were in vain, okay. What is that? Let's see. Okay, wait. I'll get those about Ghana. Okay. Yeah, with this, I will be leaving this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. See you